So this one tree last year fed the whole school. We have about 650 kids.
There is an African proverb, an empty stomach has no ears. And the Food Gardens project supported by Waterberg Rhino UK is one of their essential pillars of support. The reason for this is because under the banner of the rhino, the ambassador species, so things like these marvelous food gardens can be brought into rural schools. The gardens then produce food that feed the children. Surplus is sold to generate income for the school, and so a very healthy cycle and dynamic is created. So the Food Gardens project specifically has been running now for quite a few years. The gardens are about 100 meters square, and a variety of produce is grown in these gardens. And Waterberg Rhino UK, in partnership and collaboration with the Waterberg Biosphere, channels funds through the Biosphere that then gets distributed to various schools to help support their food garden initiatives. When you are a young rural school child, if you don't have food in your stomach, if you don't have the nutrition to feed your body and your mind, then there's no hope for you to be able to concentrate in the classroom. How can a child concentrate when hunger is clawing at their insides? And so that was one of the main motivations for these gardens, is to be able to grow your own produce. That means that the children get involved with the land, the soil, the earth, and the organic, healthy food that is then harvested gets prepared here in the school kitchens by the lunch ladies. So it's this beautiful cycle of health, of nutrition, of upliftment, and so when the belly is full, the mind can concentrate, and when the belly is full with healthy food, then the mind can grow. In terms of rhino poaching, by coming to these schools, your communities are your first line of defense. And if you create a dialogue, helping them understand why a rhino matters, that means that they know that by protecting the species, they are also helping to protect themselves, because by keeping poachers and poachers at bay, so they have a safer, better community, keeping away the weapons, keeping away the drugs, keeping away the bad guys. And that's really what it's all about, is to let them know that they are special, to let them know that they are the ambassadors for the species, and that animal is actually protecting them.
All the gardens and everything is all about the rhinos, because the rhinos have a problem of facing extinction, and we need people to help with the funding to make sure that we protect these animals before it can disappear from the face of the earth. Everybody in an ecosystem, every animal, you might not like the snake, but actually it have a role in ecosystem. I don't like wasps, for example, but I do know that they play a very good role in the ecosystem. So rhinos is one of the components of ecosystem that need to be with us forever. So seeing this happening, spreading out to all the communities around, the future really looks bright.
Just want to say thank you to all the donors, because if it wasn't for the Waterberg Rhino UK supporters that work so hard to bring in the funds, and if it wasn't for the phenomenal trustees and Belinda Chaffer, the chair lady, I can't imagine how different life would be. And it's better because of the donors, and it's better because of the charity, and it is truly life-changing.